Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. We are doing something a little differently today. We have had some special requests to do a reading for people who watch the channel, whose person is involved in a karmic or third party situation. And so that is what this reading is for. As always, this is a general reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading will apply to everyone watching. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and your situation, and release the rest to the universe. What we're going to do is on the top row, we're going to see how your person of interest views their karmic and this karmic situation. On the second row of cards, we're going to see how your person of interest views you, and then we'll tie it together with some tarot cards at the end. So let's see what messages the universe wants to share, please. What do we need to know? They know I want out, and it made them desperate. Yes, and desperation is never pretty. When someone is acting from this space of desperation, they will do anything and everything, no matter how embarrassed it makes them, no matter how humiliating it is, because all they care about is holding on to the object of their desire. And that object is your person. And this desperation as well is driving your person very crazy, because desperation is not an attractive thing. This is causing your person's karmic to act out and do malicious things towards your person, following them, looking at their phone, tracking them, checking their social media, peeping into their life, trying to find out anything and everything that is going on with them, because your person's karmic actually feels that there is a disconnect between them, because they suspect that they are seeing someone else. And for some of you, perhaps they even know that this person is you. And so this karmic is hanging on for dear life here. And it is not a pretty picture right now between your person and this karmic situation. And it's going to get much more difficult for your person, because this is a difficult thing for them to go through. Their karmic person acting out in ways that are even more controlling and manipulative than ever before, as they're trying to hold on in this last act of desperation, because they can feel your person really pulling away from them to start to make their way towards you. And that is something the karmic is going to have to eventually be able to deal with like an adult and work through it. I realize it's time to take action. Yes, it is time for your person to act. They know this because they know that the situation between the two of them is never going to improve. It's never going to get better. And they know that the person that they are in this karmic situation with is toxic and dysfunctional, and it is driving them up the wall. It is driving them crazy, and they want to escape it, and they want to get away from them. This is why they enjoy being with you so much, because you are the complete opposite of this karmic person. They feel such a great connection to you. You're not toxic and dysfunctional. You are loving, supporting, and nurturing and caring. And this is the energy that they seek to be with. They know it's time to escape from this difficult situation and come out of it, and try as best they can to make a clean break so that they can come in your direction and the two of you can build your relationship. Because of financial reasons, I stayed with them for too long. Again, acts of desperation, isn't it? Yes, it is. And whatever these financial reasons are, perhaps they own a home together, perhaps they share a living space together, perhaps they share expenses. Perhaps for some of you, this person even has children with this karmic situation. And all of these are financial reasons. And your person is acknowledging that, yes, they've stayed with them for too long. And it's time to get out. It's time to escape. They know that it's time to get away from that. And this is the action they plan on taking. Because what I'm hearing from your person is, I cannot take it anymore. This is driving me crazy. And it's more than just a crazy of feeling like I'm going over the edge. I actually feel like I'm about to lose my mind, because this person is so controlling and manipulative and acting with these acts of desperation to hold on to me, because they can feel me pulling away and they don't like it. And so they're doing whatever they can to keep me stuck in this situation with them. as well about this financial card. Perhaps your person's karmic is actually incurring more debt so that they have to stay together so that they can pay off this joint debt. Whatever the situation is, your person's karmic situation is really feeling that the end is coming, and so they're wanting to hold on for dear life. But your person is not going to allow themselves to stay in that for much longer, because they want to escape and they want to come back to you so the two of you can start building your solid partnership with each other. Now, on the second row, we are looking at how your person views you. The top row is how they're viewing their karmic situation. The second row is how they view you. Your loyalty and devotion are unmatched. And you have been extremely loyal to this person. You've been devoted to them. You have been dedicated to helping them. You lift them up. You support them. You encourage them. You make them feel so great about themselves. And that is not what is happening with their karmic situation. The karmic situation tears them down, ridicules them, insults them, blames them for ridiculous things that really aren't their fault, but yet blames them anyway. Your person loves the love and support that you give them. You hold them in the light. You make them feel empowered. You make them feel that they can take on anything and everything in their life just by the energy of who you are. And this is how you need to be with this person, because they are attracted to your love and your light. And this is what they are going to be coming towards. Let's see what else we need to know here. No more empty promises. I feel that this is about your person saying to you, I'm not making any more empty promises because it's time for me to act, and I am going to follow through this time because I can't stand living this lie any longer. I feel that this person has just about reached their breaking point. And if they haven't reached their breaking point yet, they're definitely going to be getting there soon, as their karmic situation ups their ante and really starts acting out of these desperate ways to try and keep your person stuck in this connection with them. Your person is not going to be able to take it much longer. The energy is definitely building between them in a very negative way, and I feel like it's about to explode in this big eruption of fire, and that is going to be it. Your person's going to put their foot down and then start making their way towards you, because it is time for them to act and it's time for them to come towards you. My love for you fuels my passion and drives me to be the best version of myself. And this comes back to what we were saying before about your loyalty and your devotion and how you lift this person up and you give them this encouragement, and they feel that they have such more positive self-esteem and self-confidence when they are around you. They don't get that boost of positivity and self-confidence from this karmic situation. That karmic situation tears them down and makes them feel less than what they are. They make them feel that they are not good enough. They make them feel that they are unworthy. And this is perhaps as well why it is taking your person as long as it is to remove themselves from this toxic, dysfunctional situation, because they have feelings of unworthiness, because that is the playlist that is playing in their head, because this is how their karmic situation has programmed them. They're trying to break free of all of this now because they want to come back to you, and they know it's time to act and follow through. No more empty promises. What they're saying is, this is it. It's time for me to act. It's time for me to stand up, put my foot down, and get away from this situation once and for all, because I want you and I want us. We'll use some tarot cards now and see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the universe want us to know about this entire situation? What do we need to hear, please? Well, this is the Ten of Wands. Now, this is something that's very interesting for this reading today, because the Ten of Wands is a card of oppression. It is a card of stress. It is a card of feeling as if you have the weight of the world on your shoulders. And this is definitely how your person feels. They are stressed to the max. They feel that they just can't take one more thing before they just explode and create this big, huge fight between them and the karmic that is going to signify the end of that. But as well, your person is burned out and they're feeling overwhelmed because the stress of all of this, on top of what other stressors they have in their life, is overwhelming for them. It is creating this sense for your person that it's time to follow through. It is time to act. I have to do something before I absolutely lose my sense of who I am, but also before I lose my mind, because dealing with this karmic situation is definitely driving your person crazy and a very stressful situation for them as well. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know, please? Judgment. Well, I do feel that this is a very interesting card to get here. I feel that this is about your person judging themselves for not acting sooner. I feel they are judging themselves for not following through and getting out of a situation that does not make them happy, that does not bring them any joy, that is not fulfilling, and the situation that they know is not the right one for them. Also judging themselves for making empty promises to you, judging themselves for how harshly they've treated you, judging themselves as well for just not having that power within them to get up and do something. But this 10 of Wands shows us that they're going to. This 10 of Wands tells us that they're going to stand up and push through all of this stress, push through this heavy burden that they have been carrying with them, which is the weight of this karmic connection, and get rid of it once and for all, because it truly needs to be gone from this person's life so that they can come back to you and the two of you can rejuvenate your connection, because that as well is what that Judgment card is about. Wanting to have this opportunity for this rebirth of you and this relationship, allowing the two of you to come to this rock solid reunion with each other. Let's see what other messages the universe wants to share. What do we need to know about this karmic situation, please? What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? Well, this is the Six of Swords. This is a card that tells us your person is going through a period of transition, and they are changing, and they are finding that power and that strength that is within them. And if you have been praying for your person and sending them love and light and holding them in the light and sending them healing energy and sending them courage and strength and confidence, they are able to pick that up because they are able to work through this. This is what is happening here in this connection with your person, but also with their karmic situation. They know that it's time to transition away from that because it is not bringing them any happiness. It's not bringing them any joy. Actually, it is making them really miserable and unhappy and feeling very stressed and feeling as if their head always hurts, their shoulders always hurt, their back always hurts, because their karmic situation gives them massive headaches. It is a heavy burden, and they know that they are the one who is responsible to take action and do something about it. And with this Six of Swords being here, it tells us that this is what they're going to do. But as well, the Six of Swords is a card of communication, indicating that your person is going to reach out to you. If you have not heard from them, I feel that they will be reaching out to you soon. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages do we need to hear, please? Death. Well, what a great card to get for this reading. Goodness gracious, guys. Death is all about transformation and change. It is about renewal. It is about rebirth. And it is about this new chapter in your life with your person. Death is a card of major change coming up. And that major change is coming one way or another. Your person being able to rise up and have a conversation to end it, or creating a big argument with their karmic to be able to pull up and out of it completely once and for all. The Death card tells us that there is this sense of rebirth happening for your person, very much supporting that Judgment card. But also, this is about the rebirth of your relationship with your person, having this major change that is happening between the two of you, because your person is changing. And I feel that as soon as they are out of this horrible space where they are in this toxic, dysfunctional connection to this karmic, They are going to want to come towards you. They're going to want to run towards you so that they can feel your love, your loyalty, your energy, your devotion, how you nurture them, support them, and lift them up and give them what they need so they can feel loved and whole and complete and strong and empowered and wrap themselves up in the power of your love, because this is what your person wants. They know it's time to take action and get rid of the karmic once and for all. And this is their plan. This is the energy of this reading and what they're going to follow through with and make happen. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to everyone. Have a great day, guys.